Hi there, and welcome back. Now, for this video, we are going to be talking about my part 2 of my experience. And if you haven't watched it, you should watch before you come back here. Yes, I leave it down in the description box. So go watch it, then come back. So for now, yes, so we're going to talk about now what happened after I was left stranded, after they told me to go and hear poker. It still hurts me. I actually fell for that and went and prayed. I actually prayed. But anyway, so I'm stranded and there. So first, I did go to the supermarket that was close to there, and luckily the lady, there was a lady who she was the one who was checking. The ones who check. Yes, she was nice. She talked first. Okay, asked for a phone, but they were saying, oh, they don't have credit. Oh, so they called for me with the company for the supermarkets, and yeah, they called first my phone, and obviously it was off. So I'm by myself. So yeah, I decided not to walk now back, going back to school, back to where they took me from. But so I walked and walked and went. So my day I'm walking, I'm feeling so bad. My tears were just, yeah. So I went first to a friend's place so I can be able to call my mom. And yeah, so that's why I reached. Even before I started even seeing what was happening, I started crying. I remember I cried. Okay, we'll talk about that later. So yeah, I was able to call my mom. Yes, and I actually went home that day. I called my mom, and then I was able to. She sent money for me to be able to now come home. Yeah, so that's what she did, and yes, and I was able to report the case in school and also at the police station. So now, like, sorry for that. So yes, so now we've reported, and now so I reported everything when I came home. I remember also crying on the matatu. But okay, anyways, let's now talk about how this experience affected me, or how. Yeah, so we first talk about the crying part. How, okay, that's not okay. Anyway, so like it affected me in a way that I remember the first time going to sleep was hard, just like that. So I'll see it and then I just start crying because I'm thinking of it, a bit of it. So I had to look for something to do. So I like just fall asleep without having that moment, that part of just thinking of that. So that's one, and that took me like, let's say, a week for me to actually be able to just go to sleep nicely without having it, all those and all that. Then also I had now let's talk about the friends part. So I'm grateful for the friends I have. They really helped me and all that. But you know, there's always those friends that, so like, okay, I'm not saying they're bad, but maybe they didn't notice when they were doing this or doing that, or saying it. Those who came to me and started telling me, oh, Kwani, when you are small, you're not taught that you're not supposed to talk to strangers, and just comments that are already like, I'm already blaming myself from the inside. So like, I didn't need more negativity from outside. Just needed people to be there for me or something like that. But I don't know, maybe they didn't notice. But all I can say is, if your friends go through something like that, just try to be lenient in what you're going to tell them, because yeah, it didn't come in a nice way, and it just made me think of most friends differently. Maybe they didn't really like, but yeah, it did just have that effect. So when people go through such things, just watch out what you say, and yeah, that's all I can say. Yes, so in the process, I lost my phone, yeah, obviously, and that's what I used to record with and edit with, post with, like it was my everything. So like it just brought me down, and yeah, till now, yes, I still don't have like my personal phone, so like I'm using my mom's phone for this right now, and I'm using a friend's phone for like the personal, like who they lended me for the time being aside. I know it's been long, but you can't start forcing people. Like, no, it just came at a bad time that the pandemic came, and we were all, so now you have your priorities, what to do and not to. So I understand that, and it's okay. But now I just had to like gather myself together, and yeah, and that's why I'm doing this, because now I just had to look for something to do, and yeah, okay, I'm throwing my hands to that, and I don't know, it just happens. So, anyways, yeah, and yeah, I think that's all I have to say about the part two, and I just want to make sure that everyone is doing well, and also if you've watched this video, please let it not happen to you. It's not a nice experience, and it's taught me, and it's maybe built me in a way. But yeah, for now I can't even say hi to someone just who says hi to me on the road. I can actually pass someone who knows me, just ignoring everyone on the road as I walk. Yes, and also learning to start to work by myself again was a problem. It took me time. Just going to the shop was a problem. Yeah, it took time, and I'm okay now. I can go to the shop by myself, but I still would say hi to anyone on the road, just like that. Yeah, so don't let it happen to you. It could affect you differently. So if you watched this video, let it not happen to you. So anyways, and that brings me to the end of this video.